Hey guys, I'm Alio.
I'm Shanique, and this is Taji.
So, we decided to quit our jobs in London to travel the world full time.
And live a freedom lifestyle. We wanted to share our journey with you, so welcome to the family. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to FroFamilyTravels.
No travels.
Man, the truth in that though, I'm hurting. Guys, we're in London. This was not the plan at all.
Yes, scamdemic and plandemic star mash up the thing. As you can hear, at least someone is laughing.
Taji, we're recording, baby. Taji. So yes, we are back in London. And I don't even know. How's it been, babe? How's it been back in London?
A mind freak, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically draining. Just everything been out of whack, out of our own space, our own place we can control. So it's been a bit challenging. It's been very challenging, actually. Very challenging.
It's interesting you say that because I posted earlier about reverse culture shock. Which is basically when you travel away from your hometown for a long period of time and then return only to have feelings of alienation, feeling like you don't fit in. It's almost like a psychological, emotional, like you were saying, like draining of energy, because you can get overwhelmed by how different the culture is in your hometown to the place where you've been living. So I was talking about the fact that sometimes even just what most people might consider as simple things like going to the supermarket can be quite overwhelming, when now often products that we would probably now consider almost a luxury here, like, you know, having a wide range of choice of hair products, toiletries, nappies. Like nappies are so expensive when we travel. Like you go to the supermarket and there's like an overwhelming choice of products that we've not been used to. Like we've been used to just getting by on the essentials sometimes, depending on which country we're in. And coming back here, and the weather for one, is an adjustment, especially because Taji is allergic to the UK. Like me. Literally allergic to the UK. Her skin reacts. She's got eczema. But only when she's here. She has it when she's here.
This country have eczema. So when she come out of the country, you know, the eczema go up on her skin. She
only has it when we're here. She's absolutely fine when we're abroad. So yeah, the weather, just people's materialism and focus on things.
They stop there.
It was just that alone.
Their materialism and where their focus is. My goodness, that right there creates a certain energy that we don't like. I don't like it. I really don't like it. The focus is not constructive. It's not good.
It's just a lot of selfishness and focus on self, and like I said, the materialism and what a person has over kind of just experiences and moments and just being. And just the pessimistic nature that people have, the negativity, the automatic like go to the negative narrative. You know, and I guess I feel like, you know, we have a certain amount of privilege that when we travel we're able to put ourselves in a bubble, that if we want to experience what's going on in the world, we can choose to dip in when we want to, but it's on our terms. We do that when we want to.
Not here.
But when you're here, you're kind of surrounded by it, and that can be really overwhelming at times. You kind of almost can't avoid it, whereas we can kind of just close off in our little bubble when we're traveling.
I think when we're traveling, we create a bubble, and when we come back to this country, we're coming into another bubble which we didn't create. And I think that's the issue, to be honest. And we tried, we consciously did try, and we discussed how we're going to come back with a certain mindset and a certain energy and how to protect it, and that has helped us.
It has, but I think what's been difficult with this time is normally when we come back to the UK, we've got a set amount of time. So we're going to be back for 2-3 weeks, for a month, for 2 months. But it's rarely, but 2 months is long. I can't tell actually last when we stayed for 2 months. But normally we're not really here for more than a few weeks at a time. This is the longest period we've ever come back for. And so that's why I think it's been difficult. I think we've always got in our head, yeah, we're coming back, but we know when we're going again.
Exactly. So it's for something.
Exactly, it's for a purpose, and then we go.
It's a pass through. That's what
exactly.
It is.
And we've tried to book 2 flights already. Both have been cancelled. We booked a 3rd flight a couple of weeks ago for next month, and we are hoping, seriously hoping, putting our energy into the universe that it's gonna come to fruition and we're gonna get out of here, because we are so ready.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't want to just...
It's not all negative.
Yeah, it definitely hasn't been, because I feel like...
Oh my.
At the same time...
Oh my.
This has been such a great period for us, and I want to make sure that I'm I express my gratitude for this period as well, even though it didn't go according to plan.
Yeah, sorry, but it's because of how we've been focused despite the negativity that's around us, which is why we are in this good place, because it's a negative energy space. The world is in a very negative place, but our focus, we've been able to usher in some form of bubble at the same time, to consciously, actively, day by day, and throughout the day, just get into a bubble and get that positivity going. So we've been doing well.
Yeah, I feel like this has been a really positive time for us. I would say financially it's been the best few months we've had since we've been fully self-employed. This period has probably been, we still haven't gone through everything financially yet, but yeah, based on just how we're seeing things ticking over on a daily basis, yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good.
Amazing.
So
it's my best.
We said we've seen it as just like a reset.
Yeah.
When we left the UK the first time, we had an idea of how we wanted things to work, but we didn't have any concrete plan. We didn't have any form of income at all. We had savings, and that was it.
And that went.
Literally, and that disappeared very quickly living in Europe. But this time, so we've kind of almost seen this as like a begin again. But this time we've got some income.
We got the blueprint. We got
we've got a kind of good idea of the direction we're heading in. And now, so when we leave again, we're already far better positioned than when we left the first time. And so we're kind of putting things into practice to make sure that the method is simplified and as concise as it can be, so that once we're out, we know how everything's working, and we can spend even more time just enjoying our lifestyle than we were before.
I think we're in the process of refinement and simplification, because we've had many places where we've gone bouts of 3 months, and we get into that nice, nice flow, but we had to leave the country. And we've been refining since then, and now we're in this place where we're planning and we're organizing so that regardless of how long we stay in a country, we will just slot right back in. So the process is coming through, and we want to share all that stuff with you guys. So it's coming, guys, it's coming.
Cool. So where are we going next, babe?
Why much I go Mexico, but my heart is set on you know, going to Africa. That's where my heart is set.
Yeah, we do want to kind of eventually end up in the motherland, but I feel like we want to do it right. We want to do it properly. We want to be able to go and not just live for us, but to be able to give back and contribute to the community wherever we decide to settle. And I don't feel like we're financially at the place we need to be in order to effectively make that happen right now. We could move right now.
With the plans we have in our,
yeah, with what we want to do, we just kind of need to take things up another level. And so we're kind of, we're getting there, but we're kind of thinking, cool, let's give ourselves a few more months to get things in place. But Africa, we're coming soon, I hope. Yeah, we've been dreaming, we've been like researching and looking at things. We're coming. So yeah, but for now, we didn't really finish exploring Central America. So that's where we're kind of planning to go back to. Don't know what that will look like now with everything going on. I feel like we're just very open-minded and just gonna kind of very flexible, and that's a great thing about this lifestyle is we don't have to have it all worked out. As long as we kind of got the next step planned out, then we're good. After that, anything's game, basically.
Roll with the beats, roll with the times.
Yeah, we just.
But we have a lot planned, guys.
We're just getting started.
To let you in on, because
we're just getting started.
You know, we're very transparent. We want to release a lot of things to you guys, and you've released some things which just took off. This young lady right here made a post in Facebook and literally broke.
Okay, we don't need to go into
broke Facebook.
All of that. We don't need to go into all of that. But anyway, yeah, basically, we have a lot more to come and to share with you, and we cannot wait to just get it all out.
It's coming.
Yeah, good times are ahead. We are literally just getting started.
We're putting in the hard work so you can have a simplified process and blueprint so that you guys can, you know, follow easily and go into anything and just take away all the stress and all the hard work that we went through, because no one showed us what to do. We just paving the way for others to come along. That's the plan. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining us again. It was great to catch up with you, and it's been a while. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. All right, hopefully soon. Peace.